Stay fresh music.
Yo, so how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another GTA 5 video. So as I'm sure you're all aware by now, last week Rockstar Games released a brand new After Hours DLC to the game, and in this DLC they included brand new nightclubs, brand new vehicles, brand new clothing, and a ton of other stuff. So I know for a fact a ton of you guys are going to be in need of some serious money. Now, truth be told, when Rockstar Games release a massive update like this one, they often chop and change a ton of stuff to do with the game that you guys may not even known about. One being where NPC cars spawn, because if you guys aren't aware, Rockstar Games do actually plan on drip feeding a ton of new vehicles that are already in the game in the coming weeks. And to prepare for this, Rockstar Games have gone ahead and changed a ton of different car spawn locations. Now, why is this important? If you guys aren't aware, a really good way to earn some very fast and quick cash in the background while you're just playing GTA 5 online is by storing and selling all of the highest selling NPC cars. Now, I've seen tons of people putting out fake information saying that this method has been patched, this method has been patched, when all of that is actual BS. And I'm going to be proving to you guys in today's video, because if you guys aren't aware, one of the best ways to make some very fast and quick easy cash, because if you guys aren't aware, one of the best and quickest ways to be making some very fast money is by storing and selling some of these highest selling NPC vehicles. And I've seen a ton of people putting out fake information saying that this method doesn't work no more, or this method doesn't work no more. Now, these cars include the Dubster 2s, the gold and chrome versions, or the Sand Kings, the blue and yellow versions. However, for me personally, the best car to spawn in continuously, because it's so goddamn easy and it's so consistent, is the Sentinel XS. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing all of you guys how you could spawn in an unlimited amount of these cars as much as you like, and I'll also be proving that it does work after the nightclub DLC. As you guys will see in the video, I do actually use one of the brand new cars which only came out in the last week to actually spawn one in. So I don't want to see any comments saying that this is patched and it doesn't work anymore, as I'm purposely going to be proving to you guys that it does. So as always, if this video does help you guys out in any way, shape or form, and you would like to see me cover more epic money and RP guides in the future, all I ask is you drop a like down below and feel free to subscribe, as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so before I fully break down this method and how you guys can spawn these cars in 100% of the time with no fail rate, I do just want to prove to you guys that you can spawn these cars in with the latest nightclub DLC cars or any NPC car in the game. And after I've done so, I will fully break down this method for you guys so you know exactly what to do, right from the spawn point all the way up until the sell point. So as you guys can see on screen, right here I'm just driving a normal NPC car and I'm able to spawn in this modified Sentinel XS very easily. He tries to drive off, but I'm able to drive in front of him, then take it 10 seconds down the road to my garage. Now, as you guys can see by this gameplay on screen, I'm using the brand new Enos Stafford, which only came out last week, and I'm able to spawn in another Sentinel XS very easily. And if that wasn't enough, as you guys can see on screen, I'll go ahead and call out the Patriot Stretch, which also is a brand new car which came out of the After Hours DLC, and I'm still able to spawn in another Sentinel XS very easily. So now that I've shown you guys I can use the brand new cars to spawn these vehicles in, I'm going to fully break down this method for you guys so you know exactly what to do right from the start point all the way up into the sell point. First thing you guys want to do is be in a free roam session. This could be a public session, an invite only session, or a crew session. It doesn't make a difference. Now, once you guys are in a free roam session, you want to wait until the in-game time turns till 9 PM or 2100 hours. Now, if you guys aren't aware how to check the time in your game, you can press start and it's usually in the top right, or you can just pull up your in-game phone and it will have it right at the top of your phone. However, once it reaches 9 PM in the game, you want to make your way to this point and you basically want to run this route that you can see me tracing. So if you guys start on this corner that you can see me starting on now, you want to drive towards the Eclipse Towers, pass one street, take an immediate left, and take another left, past that street that we just passed again, and take another left, getting back to the corner where we originally started. So it's somewhat of like a mini rectangle. So as you guys can see on screen right now, I'm running the rectangle that I just showed you guys, passing the Epsilon Tower, which is a pretty well-known spot, so look out for that. You just want to drive up this road and then take another left going towards the Tequila Lala Bar. I can't even say that name to save my life. life. But this bar that you can see right underneath the billboard, you guys I'm pretty sure would know this bar. You want to take a look in the lane driving away from the Eclipse Towers, and then you guys should notice that it will spawn in a modded Sentinel XS. From here you just want to park in front of it, jump out, jump in the Sentinel, and literally take it over to any of your owned garages within the game. Now this is another great thing about this method. If you guys own an apartment at the Eclipse Towers, Del Piero, any of the still apartments, is literally less than a mile drive from the spawn location, so it's very quick. You can just simply go back and keep on getting them, try and stock up as much as you can. However, if the route I just showed you guys isn't spawning them in, then try and drive in the opposite direction of that route I just showed you guys. And as you guys can see now, I'm using a naked dune buggy, so the car really doesn't make a difference. And as you guys can see, a Sentinel XS spawns in yet again. All I have to do is throw the person out and simply go ahead and park it in my garage. Now this time someone came over to attack me because I was a CEO, and I'm glad they did, so I can show you guys what to do. Now say if you guys are a CEO or a VIP, and as you guys can see, some random persons came behind me, started shooting at my car. I started to panic because I'm right next to my thing. So what you want to do is quickly pull up your interaction menu, retire your CEO, and quickly enable passive mode. Now because guys will blow up your car and they can kill you, and I'll probably rob it and just go ahead and sell it for themselves. So as you guys can see, this guy tried it with me and he was very nearly successful at doing so. I'm not gonna lie, this is a big thing because you guys do have to remember the Eclipse Tower is the most owned property within GTA 5. There is always people hanging around this area, so if I was you guys, I would take no risks. Just go on passive mode for a little while until you're stocked up enough that you're happy with. And you see me spawn it in with the naked dune buggy in the Turismo. Now the reason why I thought I'd show you that quickly is just in case some of you guys can't even afford the new DLC cars yet. I just want to show you can use your old cars to spawn this in. However, as you guys can see on screen right now, I'm using the Bestia GTS, which is based off the new Ferrari, and as you guys can see, bang, it still spawned in the new Sentinel XS. And like I said, if you guys do want to help out some of your friends or some of your crew members, you can get them in the car as well and get them a version of the car. It's not going to stop them from spawning it in. One little tip I will give you, if you are playing with friends, try and tell them not to hang around in that Tequila Lala bar area. You don't want to have a certain car just parked up on that road because that will prevent it from spawning in. That's the whole reason we run that little route, is so it gives it time to spawn in. As you guys probably know, GTA use somewhat of like a class duplication system where if you're driving a muscle car around, you may notice a load more muscle cars are driving around. That's just the way GTA 5 has been for as long as I can remember, way back on last gen PS2 days. What was it, GTA 3? I can't even remember. However, as I mentioned earlier, you can spawn in a yellow version of this car as well, so I thought I'd show you guys gameplay of this very quickly. And as you guys can see, in my personal opinion, I don't know if you guys agree, but I think this car looks pretty sick. They both come with a very rare and unique looking color that you can't apply from LS Customs. They have a pearlescent over it as well as tinted windows, and a bunch of the features on the car are actually modified already. So you may have noticed like the rims, the exhaust, the bodywork, they are kitted out. So once you guys have got a few of these cars and you've sold them, like I said, you can always keep two for yourselves just to show off to your friends. They are pretty nice looking cars, just like the modified Sand King XLs that I showed you guys a few months ago. They also came in blue and yellow. Now if you guys aren't familiar, I believe this is somewhat of like a mini Easter egg, as Rockstar Games 2 logos, Rockstar Games and Rockstar Games North, are always blue and yellow. They're somewhat of like their little trademark colors. But I was just going to show you guys also, in case your garages do fill up, you can take this car over to any of your own garages and you're able to store it as many times as you like. Now I do like to work off averages, and I like to think that the majority of you guys own at least one 10-car garage. And just in case you guys don't know, this is one of the highest selling cars in the game. Rockstar Games haven't lowered the sale price. It still does sell for 17.5k. So like I said, if you own at least one 10-car garage, it should take you about 10 to 15 minutes to fill that up, and that garage will now be worth $175,000, which is extremely good for such an easy and straightforward method. Now I do want to show this to you just quickly of me selling the car in LS Customs. As you guys can see, $17,500. Now the yellow version, it does spawn in a lot less, and you will get like 1,000 less for the yellow version. So if you do have the option to go for either the purple or the yellow, like I said, if you're going to do it for friend, always go for the purple version. By the way, the free modded Sand King method is still working, so I will leave a link down below in the description if you guys also want to go and check out that video, or for any reason you have any trouble with this method. If you do have any trouble whatsoever, just leave a comment down below and I'll try my best to get back to you guys as soon as I can. And if I do remember, I will also leave a link to the Dubster 2 spawn method download in the description. Nonetheless, that's going to do it from me guys. An awesome money making method showing you how to spawn in an unlimited amount of Sentinel XS cars without fail. All I ask is you guys do drop a like down below if this video has helped you guys out in any way, shape or form, and I'll definitely be sure to keep you guys updated with all of the latest and greatest money making methods. And also, if you guys are new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on so you guys can get notified whenever I upload a brand new video. Nonetheless, that's gonna do it for me guys. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.